Have you ever noticed how obsessed we are with having an opinion on everything? From the latest celebrity drama to the geopolitical climate of a country you can't even find on a map. We scroll, we read headlines, we form an opinion in 5 seconds, and then we go to war for it in the comments section. It's exhausting, isn't it? And for what? To prove we're right? To change a stranger's mind on the internet? Good luck with that. We're told that knowledge is power, that understanding is the key to everything, and it is to a point. But what if I told you that sometimes the key to peace isn't understanding everything, but rather letting go of the need to understand? Think about it. You do need to understand the complex aerodynamics of a bee to appreciate its buzz or the honey it makes. You don't need a PhD in astrophysics to be awestruck by a starry night. We spend so much mental energy demanding explanations for why people do what they do, why the world is the way it is, why our toast always lands butter side down. We want life to be a neat, tidy equation that we can solve. But life isn't algebra. It's messy, chaotic, and often completely illogical. Chasing after an explanation for every single thing is like trying to catch the wind in a net. It's a recipe for frustration, not for peace. True inner peace often begins when we can look at a situation, a person, or even our own confusing feelings and say, I don't get it, and that's okay. It's not about ignorance. It's about acceptance. It's about conserving your energy for the things you can actually control. It's like what you're rehabbing for dinner, or whether you'll finally water that plant you've been neglecting for a week. So next time you feel that urge to dive into an argument, to demand an answer for the unanswerable, take a breath. Ask yourself, do I really need to understand this, or can I just let it be? You might be surprised at how much lighter you feel. Now, let's talk about another buzzword we love. Freedom. We all want it. We sing songs about it. We fight for it. But we often misunderstand it. Think of freedom as the ability to do whatever we want, whenever we want. Party all night, eat cake for breakfast, tell your boss what you really think of their micromanagement. That sounds great, right? A life with no rules, no obligations. But that's not freedom. It's chaos. Imagine a city where everyone was free to drive however they wanted. No traffic lights, no speed limits, no lanes. It would be a demolition derby, not a commute. Freedom, real freedom, is inextricably linked to responsibility. The freedom to speak your mind comes with the responsibility to not spread hate. The freedom to make your own choices comes with the responsibility to face the consequences of those choices. They are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist meaningfully without the other. When we demand freedom without accepting responsibility, we become children who want all the candy but don't want the stomachache. We create a society where individual desires trample collective well-being. It's the, I have the freedom to blast my music at 3 a.m. argument. Ignoring the fact that your neighbor has the responsibility to get up for work at 6 a.m. It's a recipe for conflict, not harmony. On the flip side, what about responsibility without freedom? That's a whole different kind of nightmare. That's slavery. It's being told what to do, what to think, what to feel, with no autonomy, no choice. It's a life dictated by someone else's agenda, where your own dreams and desires are irrelevant. This is the essence of oppression, where you bear all the burdens but reap none of the rewards. It's a system designed to crush the human spirit. So, the sweet spot, the place where a truly good life and a healthy society can flourish, is in the balance. The beautiful, delicate dance between freedom and responsibility. It's about understanding that your freedom ends where another person's begins. It's about taking ownership of your impact on the world. This balance is where we find not just order, but a more profound, more sustainable kind of peace. It's not as simple as do whatever you want, but it's infinitely more rewarding. So we've learned to let go of needing all the answers, and we've learned that true freedom requires responsibility. See, you're already on your way to becoming a Zen master, or at least you're a little less likely to get into a pointless argument online. And in today's world, that's basically enlightenment. Thanks for hanging out and pondering these big ideas with me. If this resonated with you, or if you completely disagree and are currently typing a furious 10-page essay in the comments, I'd love to hear it. Seriously, hit that like button, share your thoughts below, and subscribe for more brain food. See you next time.